Welcome to another episode of Bars and Bears, starring yours truly, the host with the most, Bobby Jean Jackson, aka Cracker Jack, giving you guys latest updates on what's going on out here in these big bop streets known as battle rap. Smack White, you little son of a bitch. You little cue ball head son of a bitch, man. That motherfucker goddamn got a roly-poly head, man. I tell you what, though, that was a goddamn goodie, man. You did it again. You did it again, man. Goddamn pat yourself on the back, man. That was an awesome card, man. I got to admit. I know I talk a lot of shit about this old battle rap shit, man, but I don't know, man. I guess it's one of my goddamn loves, man, 'cause I can't seem to stay the fuck away from it, especially when you dropping cards like this here, man. Hell, he expect me to live my life, man. I gotta stop what the hell I'm doing and watch this bullshit. Well, like I said, that motherfucker came right out the gates with it with old, what's that, Loso versus Chef Trez. Now, I'm going to be the first person to admit, alright? I'm going to be the first person to admit, I thought old Chef Trez had his hands full with that old Loso, man. That Mr. Never Lost a Round. Especially when I saw old goddamn Chef Trez came out there with the Al Capone outfit. I said, man, that motherfucker is dumber than a goddamn trying to start a mosh pit with a love song. That shit was wrong as hell. But, one thing I can say, man, you broke the hell out of that goddamn curse. Not only is Loso, well, I thought Loso was Mr. Never Lost a Round. I don't think you won one this battle there, but I'm just keeping it real with you, boss. I'm just keeping it real, man. Old Chef Trez came out there and he turtle waxed that ass. You know what I mean? I gave him a 30, man. I gave him a 30. Hey, bro, I'm just as surprised as you is, man. I couldn't goddamn believe the shit. But yeah, man, that motherfucker came out there with a goddamn 30, man, a smooth 30 on Loso. One thing Loso did say that I liked a lot, man, when he did that whole vow, have a conversation with God shit. That shit was clever than hell, man. That was clever than a goddamn fox trap, man. I'm telling you right now, that shit was alright. I liked that a lot, but it wasn't enough. You know, I'm Cracker Jack. I gotta keep it real, man. That shit was not enough at all. It wasn't even close to enough, you know what I mean? Old Chef Trez, that motherfucker came out there to talk that real shit, man. And damn, that motherfucker damn sure did it. He damn sure did it. And Loso, hey, bruh, I hate to say it, for you being a Christian and all, man, that old Chef Trez, he took you through a long, slow walk, about 40 acres of hell, man. That shit was ugly than hell, man. But yeah, after that battle, let me see, who else we had? Oh, man. Oh, man, that motherfucker Smack White was trying to give us an old D one. Gave us old JC versus Av. Now, let me explain something to you. JC, let me explain something to you, man. You, alright, and I'm pretty sure everybody's going to agree with me with this shit here. You have by far one of the greatest goddamn pens that has ever touched paper in the battle rap community. I got to admit. I'm going to keep it real with you, buddy. Your goddamn pen, that motherfucker's like Jimi Hendrix's guitar, man. That motherfucker moves on his own. You know what I mean? That motherfucker get up and walk. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, well, your pen's goddamn phenomenal, my brother. Your pen is phenomenal. With that being said, hey, man, you got washed, bud. Everybody's about to goddamn bite my head off. Listen to me when I say this, man. In battle rap, you got to battle rap. You know what I mean? You can talk all that rap shit. That shit was, bro, that shit was magical, alright? The way you line your words up, that all intricate shit. Man, that shit right there is magical, bro. It's motherfucking magical, man. But, it wasn't enough. I'm sorry, man. This shit wasn't enough, bro. You had a better chance of putting goddamn witch hazel in your fuel tank. You know what I mean? That wasn't enough, but I don't think you was ready for old Av, man. Av came out there ready to goddamn play. I'm gonna tell you right now, he would definitely look like the winner to me. I'm gonna go back and watch all of them, but from the first watch, I thought old Av, he gave you a run for your money, old JC. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ, what they called him. What they called him. You know what I mean? I saw your weakness here today. But no, like I said, after the second watch, I might be wrong. Hell, who knows? You know what I mean? It's just my personal opinion, but I thought old Av gave you a nice little run for your money, man. You wasn't expecting that prize inside that goddamn box of crackers, would you? Hell no. No, you wasn't, man. But yeah, that was a goddamn goodie, man. Who else we had on the card? Let's see. We had old, who did I cover? I covered old Loso, Chef Trez. I covered old, what the hell that dude's name, man? I keep forgetting his goddamn name. Oh, yeah, OAF. I don't know how I forget his name, man. Out with a goddamn neck like that. That motherfucker got a goddamn walrus neck, don't he? Well, anyway, yeah, I covered that old Av versus JC. Oh, yeah, we had Briz Rothstein versus Mr. Wavy. Now, I told you some bitches this was going to be a battle of the performances, all right? But what I didn't tell you is there was going to be one performance you was going to enjoy. You know what I mean? That motherfucker came out with a nice, he reached in his pocket and said, here's your 30, sir. Old Briz Rothstein, that's a son bitch, man. That's a son bitch, bro. You got 30, Mr. Wavy. I mean, you got beat to a bloody pulp, but you know what I mean? Briz Rothstein, he had you out there looking like a one-legged cat in a litter box, man. It's gonna be hard for you to cover that shit up, 'cause you got 30, bud. You can go on a moot campaign all you want to, man. That motherfucker bodied you, bud. You got bodied, man. Yeah, he did. Briz Rothstein was talking that goddamn shit. He wasn't really saying shit, but it's the way he was saying it, man. It's goddamn, it's barking, man. You know what I mean? That barking. I ain't gonna say he wasn't really saying shit, 'cause yes, he was. That motherfucker made my goddamn eyebrows raise a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Had my goddamn dog had the motherfucking tail wagging over there. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog enjoyed that shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? I thought that was a good battle as well for Briz's behalf. Mr. Wave, you came out there, you said a few things, you know what I'm saying? I still really enjoy your style, man. I like the way you perform and whatnot. But like I said, at the end of the day, we got to choose a winner, man, and you were about 19 days away from that shit. You know what I mean? That's far from a winner. Yeah, you got your ass beat down, man. You got your ass beat the hell up. But that's neither here nor there. I really enjoyed that goddamn battle. Let's see who else we got on the card. Who else I covered? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot this one here, man. We had old New Jersey Twerk versus Rum Nitty. Now, before we get into this shit, let me explain something to you, alright? I totally get why Rum Nitty got upset, alright? I just don't get why they got upset on that stage. His battle rap, bud, you know that some bitch is gonna come out there and say some crazy shit, man. All the stipulations and whatnot. My mom could be a goddamn whore. A two-bit whore from Mississippi. I expect to hear about 3 rounds of that shit, man. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion, man. But like I said, I understand where you're coming from, man. You know what I'm saying? Some things just be left unsaid. But it's battle rap, bro. You got to protect yourself at all times. Now, with that being said, what I did like about that shit is the fact that it went left as hell. But man, that sumbitch came back and finished that fight, man. So goddamn hats off to old Rum Nitty, man. I don't give a shit. Hey, look here, man. Y'all say what you want. You can say what you want. I heard a couple of people talking shit about the 2 little situations that happened. But what we won't talk about is battles that didn't get finished. Because the motherfuckers, they finished fighting, you guys. And that right there, we got to give them hats off. You know what I mean? We got to give them hats off. Because I thought it was over at that shit, man. You know what I mean? I thought that shit was over, man. That Twerk, man. That motherfucker Twerk, I'm telling you, man. That's what the new face of battle rap looks like. It looks like that ugly son of a bitch. It looks like that ugly son of a bitch. Twerk, man, that sweatsuit's so tight, man, I can see your goddamn religion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That shit was tighter than hell, man. But, yeah, Twerk is such an amazing, I'm going to tell you how amazing Twerk is, man. Twerk is so goddamn amazing. Oh, he won that battle, by the way. But Twerk is so goddamn amazing. That Keystone tried to sound just like him. Motherfucker, you actually thought we was gonna goddamn just let that slide, Keystone? What the hell you damn thinking? Mickey Facts DNA, shut the hell up. I'll get back to you in just a second. Keystone, are you out your goddamn mind, bruh? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. That right there was some baby back bullshit if I ever seen something in my life, man. That right there was some bullshit, but I can't believe it, man. I damn sure can't believe it, but I mean, for real. You actually took that man's style and then got louder with it. Like, motherfucker, you say, I didn't even hear K-Shine, man. I ain't know K-Shine was at that battle, man. I thought Twerk battled twice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Yeah, K-Shine, that. Look here, bud. I appreciate all you bring. Primo Valentino's gonna hate this. Shout out to Primo Valentino, by the way, but you're gonna hate this here, man. K-Shine, let me explain something to you there, bud. You are what I consider a walking, talking gas station, man. That's just my personal opinion. Now, your performances are the shit, bro. But that's about it, man. You perform the hell out some shit. You really don't be singing shit, bud. You really don't, man. I'm sorry. That shit was gas station, man. That shit was goddamn premium, man. Premium pump 4. In the goddamn K-Shine mobile. You know what I mean? That's what that shit was, man. I gave that battle to Geechee Gotti. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cracker Jack, you lying son of a bitch. That's what all you motherfuckers are saying. I know you are. I know you are, but like I said, I'm not finna let anybody get on stage using someone else's goddamn style. And I'm gonna give them the W. You got your goddamn mind. Yeah, that's right. You just slipped and bumped your big ass head, man, if you think that shit. That ain't going down at all. That ain't going down at all, man. Ain't no goddamn way we finna let K-Shine win that battle. He did 3 rounds. Sounded exactly. I mean, exactly. Spitting image, clone, twin, goddamn Siamese twin to motherfucking Twerk, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. NWX, y'all might want to sit down and talk to him about that shit, because I'm pretty sure y'all heard his rounds, but y'all didn't know he was going to perform it like that. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, I gave that shit to Geechee Gotti, man. I told y'all I like that rootin' tootin' Wild West shoot 'em up shit, man. I like that shit. And out of all the bangers and all the gangbangers, he's the most believable out of all of them. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, man. That son of a bitch right there, man. If he says I shoot a bitch in the face, man, you better go protect that bitch's face, because she's about to get shot in that shit. You know what I mean? I believe that son of a bitch, man. I believe that shit to the goddamn fullest. But yeah, DNA making facts. First of all, congratulations to DNA, man. You continuously raise the bar for yourself. Be a lot of fucking filler and a bunch of bullshit. But other than that, man, like, the crowd fucking loves you, man. The people love you. You always come out and excite. You're very exciting, man. I give you that shit. You know what I mean? You gonna drop at least 4 or 5 room shakers every goddamn time. Never fails. So I understand why you call yourself a champ, man. I also understand why you chose not to get that battle judged. You know what I mean? Even though I think you probably should have, man. Because in the building, you won the hell out of that shit. You won the hell out of that goddamn battle, man. Mickey Facts, I'm not saying you were shit, but that's not what I was saying. I ain't saying you were shit. Alright? What I'm saying is DNA in the battle rap. This is battle rap, you guys. You know what I mean? This is goddamn battle rap. But in battle rap, you got to battle, man. You can't just rap. You know what I mean? You got to do both, man. You got to do both. And that motherfucker DNA was a barking son of a bitch, man. That motherfucker was barking like a goddamn canine, man. I swear he was. I swear he was, man. That motherfucker was goddamn showing out, man. Now, I'm gonna give DNA the 30. All right, I'm gonna give him 30. But what I loved about this goddamn battle, man, and I'm gonna be the first one to tell you guys, the shit I loved about this battle was this new info that I received. You know what I mean? Mickey Facts, hold up. Before you say, oh, this motherfucker said I got 30, let me tell you something. I love the way you rap, sir. I love it. That shit, you're like a low deluxe to me, man. But like I said, this is battle rap. This is goddamn battle rap, man. You can't just come out there putting words together greatly and you expect to get a win, man. You know, it's levels of this shit there, but I damn sure know. I know at the bottom of my heart that you're one of the greatest writers I've ever heard in this goddamn game. Yeah, you are, man. I got to give credit where credit's due, man. You're one goddamn root to some bitch, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? Mickey Facts is motherfuckers a goddamn problem. Just not versus DNA. I'm sorry, but he took that one. You know what I mean? But I did get some good info out of it. This is some new info that I've never heard of before. That whole Charlie Clip shit. Charlie Clip's you little dirty son of a bitch, man. If that story's true, man, you're a goddamn back of your neck look like a pack of Hawaiian sweet rolls, man. I don't know why I had to say that shit. I figured I'd roast you a little bit. But yeah, that's some bullshit, man. You let the motherfucker go on for years thinking it was big facts, and your ass told that shit the whole goddamn time. Well, guess what room you're in right now? The fucking shade room, you little son of a bitch. So that was some goddamn shade you put on motherfucking DNA, man. That's all I'm saying. That, in my personal opinion, you know what I mean? If the story's true. If the story's true. But hey, you know, I believe A-Verb. I'm sorry. A-Verb's the one that said it. I believe his ass. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Red versus Iron Solomon. Now, that was another battle that could have got out of hand, but once again, these young men showed their professionalism and they showed great sportsmanship. And for that, we got to give them a round of applause. You know what I mean? I can't believe I'm doing pretty much a round of applause, but hey, I guess we all got to pick up something somewhere, you know what I mean? But hell yeah, man, we got to get that man a round of applause because the boys, they stayed in character during the battle. You know, you got to show that you're rough and tough and all that good shit. But when shit got left, you know, they kept it professional, and I like the way old Iron Solomon, you know, I like the way he uses that little part to his advantage and called it the old blue jean jacket click or whatever the hell he was doing. That shit was pretty cute or whatever. But yeah, you still was a can of corn, sir. And it had nothing to do with your flows and whatnot, because you're actually a great rapper, man. You be saying some goddamn shit, Iron Solomon. I'm going to let you know right now, sir. You be saying some shit. Some real, I mean, bruh, I could never stand on stage in front of you and try to battle rap against you and expect to get a W. You know what I mean? I know you're a goddamn problem. Everybody knows that shit, man. You're goddamn top 20 and champion of the year. Contenders. You're on the goddamn list, bud. So kudos, you hats off and all that shit, whatnot. But like I said, man, it's levels of this shit. You can't just say words real good. You got to perform, you got to bark, you got to diss, you got to punk, you got to do all that shit. That motherfucker snatched your goddamn britches off, man. That shit was crazy as hell. That was crazy as hell, man. But anyway, yeah. There's another episode of Bars and Beer starring yours truly, host with the most, Bob Gene Jackson, a.k.a. Cracker Jack, giving you guys latest updates on what's going on out here in these beat bop streets known as battle rap. Tune in to the next episode when I talk about, hell, I don't know. Hey, before we get out of here, let me address something real quick. There's a little whippersnapper out there by the name of Keystone, man. He also goes by the name of Smoking Joe. Says he wants to have a little dance with old Cracker Jack. Let me explain something to you there, bud. First of all, you're barking up the wrong goddamn tree. Second of all, we all remember when you got out your little brinky-dink pissant-ass truck at the goddamn rest stop. And we noticed those little shit kickers you call boots. You don't want no smoke with this here, man. No, that little pissant truck you drive and them shitty ass boots you wear, man. You don't want no goddamn smoke, bud. You don't even put diesel in your truck. I think that piece of shit takes witch hazel. This ain't what you want, buddy. I'm trying to tell you, man. This ain't what you want, Keystone. You might want to keep your motherfucking comments to yourself and not be broadcasting that shit all over CB where all of us other truck drivers can hear that shit. Because you know I know your location out there at Southside Chicago, man. It ain't going to be shit for me to come out there and find you, bud. Now, you watch your goddamn mouth. You understand me, man? You watch your goddamn mouth.